Yo guys, and welcome back to another video brought to you by Declan Storms. And in today's video we'll be talking about Hurricane Bonnie, which is now a 90-mile-an-hour hurricane. Bit crazy, I know, but when I woke up this morning that this thing was 80 miles an hour, gone up 10 miles an hour, because as you can see in the early frames, you can see an eye that was trying to pop out. Let me just pause it. And earlier I got some good satellite pictures of the eye, which they'll be in at the end of the video. As you can see, this is when it had a really good eye at this point. Most of the convection was on this side of the storm. This side of the storm was getting some convection. So, basically, this side was getting the convection. This side already had the convection. It is waning a little bit. But that's not to say that it will come back and produce some more. Produce another eye. Which it could possibly do that again. Which is what it's trying to do. Pretty sure. Before we get further into the video, I'd like to shout out three people. Three people. I'd shout out Hurricane Allen, Force 13, and also Cyclone Track and Oz. Three of the possibly the best weather community out there. But also my links will be in the description for my Discord. Feel free to join. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. Stay safe from these hurricanes. I'll have all the latest information on there for you all. So starting from tonight. Anyway, talk about the storm. On satellite appearance, this storm looks the absolute best right now. Because it had an eye in everything which is trying to come out. This is probably like one of the best looking Eastern Pacific hurricanes basically anywhere. So yeah, this is the first storm to pop an eye out. We've had two storms that tried to get an eye out, but relatively failed. That was Agatha, and that was Blast, which also failed. And then Celia comes along, and boom, Barney comes along, and boom, wants an eye wall. But this won't class for the Atlantic, because if an Eastern Pacific hurricane crosses over into the Atlantic, it'll automatically be part of the Atlantic hurricane season. So I'll show you guys the GFS modelings, and then I'll show you the track intensity and forecast cone right now. So the track intensity, Eastern Pacific, Upper Dynamics, Hurricane, HWOF, Bonnie. Well, the H-Wolf really wants this to be a Category 3 or 4 system. They have the eye, which, is where it was at, where it is on the 18Z model, potentially pops back out again, and then tomorrow it closes up, and tries again another eye popping out before the Sakura Islands, which is when it could become a hurricane, a major hurricane. Now, I'm not saying this because I think it will become a major. The way it's intensifying right now is kind of scary. It literally has an eye, and it's going over 28 to 29 degree waters. So, it's literally a hurricane right now, because it literally had an eye earlier, and it still has one. But yet the structure changes, as you can see. The structure was alright when it made landfall, just after landfall. The structure really changed, and then boom, it actually weakens up here. This is probably at least a category 1 or a tropical storm weakening. So I will show you the track. Here is Hurricane Bonnie right now, and it's 90 miles an hour. The pressure is 982 millibars. So as of 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Monday, July 4th, shall I say, advisory 28, maximum sustained winds 80 knots, which is 90 miles an hour. Minimum central pressure is 982 millibars, located at 13.7 degrees north and 99.6 degrees west. Movement west-northwest at 16 knots, which is 18 miles an hour. And now this is the cone of uncertainty. Basically, they should put an M mark up here. So they should put an M, a brief major, and then obviously it should weaken it down. Because when it gets over here, it'll be in super cold waters. 24, 25, no, 24, 23, maybe touching 22. But plus the wind chill will be strong over here and the dry air. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all I have time for you for today. So yeah. Anyway, stay safe from any tropical cyclones and any hurricanes and stuff like that. And anyway, I should see you all in tomorrow's update. Peace out, and have a great day. Goodbye.